He was in Davos, Switzerland, meeting with other world leaders when another bust was made on pipeline vandals. This is Robert Island, a village off Lagos waters near Atlas Cove. The wanton act of sabotage brings tears to any right mind. The village have practically set up a distribution hub for PMS by perforating the pipelines. Imagine this cache of storage canisters and work tools used in perforating and siphoning products. Practically every dweller on this island has a role in the chain of vandalism. A visibly worried oil chief tells us exactly how he feels.
I must say that I was very disillusioned because given all the energy that one is put into this to find this discovery, much as I was happy that it was found, but it just took a lot of wind off my sail in the sense of what next, and who knows how many more have not been discovered. At the end of the day, the responsibility for protecting the assets of Nigerians must lie in the hands of Nigerians. There isn't any magic that I have, that I'm going to be able to deliver a zero-incident environment, given the amount of attacks we're getting everywhere. But at the end of the day, communities like these ones must begin to rise up and say this is just not right.
It's barely weeks militants forced the shutdown of two of the nation's refinery and a power cut of about 1,000 megawatts by blowing up the Alps pipeline. But the good news is that a truce has been reached with the community and repair work will resume.
We've been able to get the contractors back on site with some guarantees from the communities of protection, and they've been kind enough to go back. I think that within the next 3 weeks to 1 month, we ought to be able to complete. The schedule was to have completed what they have started over the last 2 months. And once that is done, then we'll be able to start doing water flushing tests and then begin to hopefully pump crude into the water refinery. Because once
I also asked the Minister of State for Petroleum if government has officially removed subsidy on kerosene, which will now sell for 83 naira, and these are his exact words.
That's why I will not categorically say subsidy is out. What I've done is using the modulation mechanics, try and look at how best I can get you the very best right. For PMS, it's gone down, probably may go down further, who knows, we'll see. When it's due again for review in March. For Korea, it went slightly up. But certainly what we need to do is to flush that effectively into stations in such a way that those who were getting it at 120, 130 effectively can get into the stations and get it for 70 or 80.
Beyond vandalism and falling crude price, the minister says the entire episode in the sector could well be a blessing in disguise if Nigeria engages effective management systems across board. Olu Phillips, Channels Television News.